What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Not KFAF Photoshop Challenge. I have to legally say that now. Um, we are not KFAF. Not KFAF. At all.
We'll
my
come
name is...
after you.
Yeah, I know. Please don't. My name is Gage. Joining me today, we have Al Tribesman.
Hello, hello.
We have Josh at JC Lego Man.
Hello.
We have Philip J. Woodward.
Hello, everybody. How are you?
Robin GL.
What's up?
Bennett, please be excited.
What's up?
And round two, the Hispanic heartthrob, Texas treat, Latino heat, clicking heads and ripping them to shreds, the headshotting, globetrotting.
So close, Gage. So close. You're in your own head, buddy.
Yeah.
Fucking natural rifle, Twitch.tv, Andy Cortez. I was in that one part and then I just flip it. Damn it.
Yeah, at first it was, I think you said globe shot and head trotting,
like that.
and then now you said headshot and globe trotting. It's one day.
Yeah.
One day we'll get there.
One day.
How many times did you practice in the mirror, Gage?
Too many. No joke, I booted him. I went through like 7 different podcasts last night trying to find where Greg said it. And it's like the past few, he would just kind of just glaze over, like, hey, Andy Cortez. I'm like, fuck, go to the next one. Hey, look, it's Andy Cortez. Fuck, go to the next one. And it's like the one
The
where
next one is like 30 minutes into the podcast. 80
and he did
minutes
it
into the
super
podcast.
fast. He just like normally he does the whole thing. This was just Hispanic heartthrob, Texas treat, Latino. He just goes off within like 3 seconds. I'm like, okay, half speed. Let's listen to that again. Oh my god.
All right, so this is another episode of the Photoshop Challenge. First up, we have the Simply Sassy account with its introductory Photoshop done by none other than the Robin GL. We have Nick as the wonderful Master Roshi from Dragon Ball, which is pretty great. Love this.
I mean, Nick's just missing the con circuit. He's missing going out, meeting people, taking photos of people. I also love that his face is probably 130% too big, but it works so perfectly. Beautiful. Great job.
Just gives you that proper energy for the shot.
Look at those calves, Robin. They look
Oh my
fantastic.
gosh, seriously.
Like, if anything, I would have wondered, did you Photoshop the calves to make them bigger?
That's just Nick's regular cats, you know.
All natural, yeah.
Yeah.
Fun fact, actually made him a bit taller.
Next up, we have...
Oh, well.
Oh, yeah, he's a little taller than
I can
normal.
see.
Yeah.
It did look a bit stretched.
Next up, we have our first entry from Ben. Please be excited. Here we go.
Whoa, it's me.
Hey,
Wow.
I'm so sorry, Andy.
Dragon Ball Andy Lucian.
I'm everybody. This is this
It's
might
something.
actually be higher rated than the original, honestly.
Yep.
Like, who knows? With our audience, I feel like maybe we could, whenever Greg kind of drums up any sort of enthusiasm for something, and then our audience goes ham on it, I feel like we could get this movie to be a higher rating on IMDb.
Let's do it.
Sure, yeah.
Not by much, though.
No.
That's awesome.
Beautiful.
We can
job,
fast forward this one, Phil. We don't need to spend
Yeah.
much more time on this one, to be honest.
Next up, we have Hoodie, the Penny Marvels with this awesome
man.
piece.
Yes, retweeted this one.
Yes.
Love
So
the
good.
colors.
So
I love how
awesome.
skinny I look.
That's always one of my favorite things about Hoodie's art is it's always like these cool neon colors. It's awesome.
So unique. Such
Yeah.
a cool style hoodie.
He's
Little
so
nitro
good.
rifle logo in the back.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Very, very nice.
Yeah. Absolutely fantastic work.
I
And
wish I had
love
the confidence to draw with colors like that.
Yeah.
I think, gosh, there's somebody else in the community that reads
Nerf
something.
Alice. Always uses crazy colors like that too.
Oh, I guess she's like the perfect example, but there have definitely been other people where I'm like, how do you even have the confidence to draw like that and not think what you're drawing is weird, even though it
Yeah.
looks awesome to me, but I would just have so much self-doubt to do that and commit to it.
Right.
Yeah, this
I
rules.
hear that. All right. Next up, we have the other Simply Sassy post. That was
Oh my
this is our
God.
reminder post for the show.
I didn't see this one. This is amazing. I mean, like, lighting-wise, everything's matching up really goddamn well. There's a photo. I'm assuming that's... is that... So this is Zelda's data?
No, this is me. I made
okay,
this
got
one.
it. Okay, got it. But the Photoshop he's holding in his hand.
Is Ben's. That was the one
Got it.
where Nick called him out for using too many words.
Perfect. Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is amazing. Yeah, this is fantastic. Lighting works really, really great, and it looks like a Nick with that hair would be kind of cool. Now that I'm thinking of it.
Definitely.
Yeah, this
Definitely.
rules. Very, very
Thank
good.
you. Next up, we have our first entry of many from David Elizelda's data. So here we go.
Oh my god.
Wow.
The band major.
Hello,
gift that
Nikki.
keeps- the gift that keeps on giving, you know?
That is impressive.
You're gonna see a lot of material around this band uniform.
It's my
throughout
favorite. I
show.
don't think we've
It's
really
so
tapped into that well enough, honestly.
Nah.
Like, I know the Milk Mommy definitely dominated a lot of that, but the Nick and the band major thing is just, like, probably my favorite thing. He looks like such a doofus.
And I just love how he included the hairline here.
Oh, yeah. Very, very
And then
nice.
I like Vitz Patel's little edition of Hello Nikki instead of Hello Kitty.
Fantastic.
I think the only way this could be better is if he said Hello Necky, like Neko.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
But
right.
that's not just a small thing. Next up, we have our second entry from David Elizelda's data, which is this. I don't even know what to say here.
The Italian, you know, is what it is.
Right.
there. They're gonna gabagool all over the Mushroom Kingdom.
I love that he did Mario's
Don't ask
hat
Ben.
as like a beanie
Yeah,
at the end
the orange
instead of a
beanie.
hat.
Amazing.
Oh yeah.
And then the star on the uniform is the Mario star. It's pretty fantastic.
Fantastic job. I love this.
The hair is so,
So
robust.
great.
Looks like a chia
Right?
pet.
Yeah.
Love it.
A lot of hair there, yeah.
Especially
Lot
for
of
Nick.
hair.
Hair spray.
Very
Oh.
curly hair as well, it seems. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
true. That's true.
But the Widow Peak still there. The Widow's Peak
Still there.
Yeah.
Still there. It's
Got
right
that nailed it.
there. Right there.
It was a very low hairline to begin with. It started at his eyebrows.
All right. Next up, we have our third entry from David Elizelda's dada. Oh, I love this one.
Oh, it's so
I love this
good.
one. I don't know if I can. We'll just keep it in the middle here, but I love this. This is so good.
This
He's
looks
got
really
the
damn
Yeah.
the beanie on. He's got I like how the Mega Man helmet kind of goes through the
Still
beanie.
popping through, yeah.
good. Still
And then
part of it,
the-
yeah.
The kind of funny headphones, the kind of funny T-shirt. It's pretty great.
Oh, that's
It is
fantastic.
incredible.
Still has the widow's peak.
Yeah. Yeah, that's just the helmet. Like, the helmet
part of the
has
helmet,
that
yeah.
anyway. And
Right.
it's great that the helmet is now sort of recreating that. It's fantastic.
So good. Thank you, David, so much. All right, next up we have Steven Souza's first entry. All right.
Oh,
I love
Jesus
this.
Christ. Oh, my God.
Oh no!
No, Steve.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
So
I
this is
fucking hate this so much.
One Punch Man anime live action and the Netflix adaptation.
Oh, God.
Wow.
I'm so glad I don't have to look at Tim like that anymore.
Oh my gosh.
I'm so glad the hair has grown back. God,
It grew
this
back
is really
fast
damn good.
too.
This is really damn good. So is the
Costume's
costume that Tim is wearing, is that from some sort of live adaptation? Like, it looks really damn good.
Oh yeah.
So he actually took this from a cosplay,
Got it. Okay.
a One Punch Man cosplay, and he
Looks
just
really good.
found one that had a good angle
Yeah.
for this picture of Tim, and kind of just tried to match it up as much as possible.
Yeah, very good angling, lighting, very
Impressive.
convincing too. Good job.
Super funny.
Love it.
Nailed it, Steven.
Terrifying.
All right.
Impressive.
Next up, we have the one and only Matt
yeah.
Ferguson
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Amazing.
with Pino's Bizarre Adventure.
Old Pina.
So I'm not
Old
super
Pino.
I'm not super familiar with JoJo, but I'm assuming that they summon kind of these things, and is Johnny Ace sort of his summon? Is that what's
Yes,
happening? here?
exactly. Yeah, in the third kind of thing of JoJo's, they start to get these things called stands, and it's kind of like an extension of the person. So yeah, Johnny Ace is Nick's stand.
Better than him in every way, honestly. I like this a lot.
True.
This is, I mean, I could go on for hours complimenting Matt's style. I think he has such a very, very good eye for art and color and contrast and figure. I think he's just really, really damn good. This is great.
I absolutely
He's too
love
damn
like
talented.
the seducer producer shirt. I do this Starbucks cup. I don't know what it is, but it looks so good. Obviously the kind of funny belt, and then all of the Ace tropes are all here. The wristbands, the headband, the sunglasses. It's all there. It's so good.
Ace grew a bunch of hair also.
Yeah. Way more than Nick, you know.
Love it.
All right. Next up we
Full
have
hands, you know.
yeah, right. We have our next entry from David Elizelda's data. I love this piece. I love this piece so much.
This is fantastic.
I don't know what this is referencing, but I love it. this
So
Berserk?
honestly, I'm not 100% sure what this one is either. I'm pretty sure this is a custom piece from him, but I'm not 1,000% sure what the anime reference is.
Because
for
it
this
really
one.
reminds me of that manga of this hole belongs to me, like that with the walls where they're climbing into the wall.
Okay.
That's that really dark kind of creepy
Yeah.
dystopian sort of manga.
Yeah, like
this
very,
style is very reminiscent of that.
Dorohedoro or Berserk. Yeah.
Yeah, Berserk for sure. Yeah, I love this. This is very, very good.
Yeah.
I wish
was
I
wondering.
had that much hair, honestly.
Yeah, he doesn't say what it's from, so we'll maybe get that in the comments from him after the video, and
Very
I'll
good,
shoot you a DM or something.
I love it.
Next up, the next entry from David Elizelda's dad. I'm pretty sure we just call this David's Photoshop show at this point.
Yeah.
This is fantastic.
I don't know what it's referencing, but
So-
I love that every fucking finger has the beanie.
This is from an anime called Vampire Hunter D, where
Okay,
he's got
Yes.
the talking hand, and he turned the hand into Nick, and yeah, put the beanies on all the fingers.
It really is one of those situations like, how does the horse wear pants, or how does the dog wear shorts, or whatever? It's like, how does the hand wear a beanie? And they went with option D. I love it. I love
Great
it.
selection.
Yeah, I'm gonna assume that a lot of these I won't know what they are, and you'll name the anime, and I'll go, oh, okay, I know what that is, because I've heard of a bunch of anime. I just
Sure.
don't really watch anime, but yeah, that's
Absolutely.
I've definitely heard of Vampire
So,
Hunter D. That's
The real
very good.
question, I know they are in fact beanies, but what if they're Cheeto
Brimless
fingers?
hats. Oh, Cheeto fingers.
Cheeto
Oh, yeah.
fingers.
It does kind of work. Yeah,
Nice.
this works on a lot of levels right here. Yeah,
That's funny.
very good, David.
Awesome. All right, next up, another entry from David Elizelda's dada, the
Putting
most
in
prolific Photoshopper.
David,
in
killing it,
existence.
killing it.
Oh,
Yes.
this is
Okay,
South
this is just-
Park.
Ah,
I recognize this. This is the South Park anime episode.
Professor Chaos, yes.
Yeah. As the band director. God, that's so good.
David likes to do at least one South Park reference in every show.
That's great. I love that. Fucking great. Like Nick has to
I
fit in a
appreciate
Starbucks
that,
reference
yeah.
in every show.
Right.
Exactly.
Love it.
Exactly. Oh man, even the cape. It's a little hard to see the cape because of the yellow coloring, but you can still see it back there.
Oh
great.
yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's
So
flowing.
good.
It's
amazing.
flowing, and we got the Widow's Peak
Little
still.
Widow's Peak up
Oh,
there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Not much else either.
Yeah.
All right. Next up, we have Caesar
Caesar
Towers
Wow.
Oh, wow.
with this
Wow.
wonderful piece here.
Young Midoriya.
I love the little
Fantastic.
nutter butter here.
I would love, I think this could really, really work as a cosplay, but it would just look so funny if we were to take a side-by-side photo and try to recreate this to just see, like,
Yeah.
we're the same height, and, like, at this point, I don't know, I make way more than Nick with how quarantine's been treating me, but it would just, it would be the weirdest, funny-looking cosplay to have Nick try to be All Might. It would be hilarious.
Definitely pretty great. I love that your face is technically the wrong direction. It's like my favorite part of the entire shop. Because
Knowing
for some
Caesar,
reason
I
the
know he
hair
did that
still
deliberately.
yeah, but the hair still flows the right way. And it's
Yeah.
for some reason like it's
Yeah,
so
well,
good.
The wind's blowing Midoriya's hair, you know.
All right, next up we have David Elizelda's Dada's next entry. Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck? I see the band director still happening. It's still living.
still there.
What's,
Yeah,
oh,
still
that's
there.
why I see Kumail
Yeah,
replied
right
One
here
Piece.
you can
Got
see
it.
One Piece. Yep.
Got it. Okay. This is it's fantastic.
But yeah, this is great. Again, the Widow's Peak. It's so good. I'm pretty sure all this facial hair is custom.
What I need to do is just like Google One Piece old man and just see like what he usually looks like.
Yeah.
Because I got to assume, yeah, okay, I see the actual photo, and I love that David just made different, like, the skin is, when we're talking about the band sash that's coming down across the chest, it's still part of the skin, it looks like.
Yeah.
Like, I love it. It's great. It's fantastic.
All right, next up we have another entry from David Zelda's dada
Oh, wow.
with this piece here. Daft
I love
Punk
this one.
and I'm gonna butcher that name, so I'm not gonna say it.
Matsumoto, it looks like.
Thank you.
God, that looks so good.
Interstella 555.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
got
Kid on the
No.
drums.
Milk
No.
Mommy there.
No. He looks like a Pokemon.
Oh, that's perfect.
Oh my god.
He looks like a little dinosaur or
Wow.
something.
He kind of reminds me of, is it the Nerds, the candy, the little mascot?
Yeah.
Yes.
God. I mean, the smile's perfect, though. That very off-putting smile.
Yeah.
Very,
So
very good.
this is obviously supposed to be you.
Yeah, we got the Nitro Rifle
This
logo.
is Nick. With the band uniform still
Oh
included.
my god, still there.
yeah.
Of course it's still there.
Then we have Kevin with the hat, Milk Mommy going
Could
on.
be the brimless hat too.
Yeah.
You know, you can't
Right.
see there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
Playing those bongos.
Could be.
Very good. Very
Oh
good.
my gosh, this is fantastic.
Man, I wish I had hair like that. That'd be awesome.
Right. I always get so jealous of anime hair for sure.
Yeah.
All
Honestly,
right.
Very
David
good,
has been
David.
just constantly stepping it up every week, dude. His
Oh
work's
my
always been
gosh.
great, but
Yeah.
man, is he good now.
Dude,
all the-
everything is so
fantastic.
good.
All the insults about his shadow work must have gotten to him, so now he's just putting
Yeah,
out
Phil,
bangers left and
mocking
right.
his dead grandpa, Phil. Jeez.
Next up, we have Robin GL
Oh,
with
yes,
this beautiful
love it.
piece.
Wow.
love
Yes.
this one.
This is
Thank
awesome.
you.
So how did you? So is this just all Photoshop? Are you using like custom brushes or something?
Yeah, custom brushes in Photoshop.
Very, very fucking cool.
Just
I
piss
saw
me
you just
off,
did one of
man.
Nick as well, right?
I did one of Tim. For
Oh,
the
Tim.
one
Yeah,
that
it was Tim rather.
Yeah.
As
Scarlet Witch.
Scarlet. That's right. That's right.
Freaking
Very, very good.
knowing Robin
Thank
for
you.
the past like yeah, Tim. Knowing Robin for
Yeah.
like the past 9 months, and it's like what 3 weeks ago you just start busting this stuff out of nowhere.
yeah.
It's like, what the fuck, dude?
Yes.
I love it, dude. It's so
Way too
cool.
talented.
It's
God.
Thank
so
you.
cool that this. That, yeah,
Yeah.
Again, like to kind of mirror what I was mentioning about Cameron Ken on the podcast about how seeing his skills go through the same with all of you all in these photoshops. It's really bad. I mean, they're not even. This is just art. Like they're not even necessarily Photoshop sound. It's really, really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good.
Thank you. Means a lot.
Yeah, I thought this one was great just because it was still, even though it wasn't technically submitted to the show, it was still drawn. So I wanted to include it since we were
Oh,
doing the
for
whole
sure.
anime thing.
Absolutely.
And great job on the Dark Souls playthrough, Andy.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
There you go.
Thank
Yeah.
very much.
No
Made
death
this
run.
catching up on the Dark
No
Souls.
death
playthrough.
run. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got
Very
real mad at
impressive.
chat at the end.
I think my favorite part of this is the depth of the beard and the mustache and everything. Just looks really
It
cool.
looks really good.
It reminds me
Teach
of
me, Robin.
it reminds me of cross hatching into what's that technique where it's like you scratch in to the drawing.
Oh yeah.
I forgot what that's called. This really reminds you of like this looks like you were given a one of those black pieces of
Yeah.
paper and then you scratch the white into it. You scratch the
So
black
it-
off
Kind
and
of itching stuff.
That's kind of
Yeah.
what I do. I start
Very,
with a
very
black
cool.
document and then I just erase all the black.
oh, that's cool.
That's
I
it.
like it.
That's awesome. All right, another entry from David Zelda's dada.
Oh
with
my
this beautiful
God.
piece.
Yes. Yes. This is
I-
fantastic.
Like what I would have done to go the extra mile is make the beard longer and unruly and
Sure.
gross and dirty and smelly. And try to convey all those things. But then also what I really want what I'm really hoping one of these do or in future photoshops, maybe reference the mullet. I feel like
Oh, yeah.
mullet Nick didn't get a whole lot of lore, you know.
It's true.
Beard logger, unruly and smelly. Yeah, mullet maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, love it. Love it.
Mullet does not need to be a
There you go,
Photoshop challenge
right
in
there.
itself.
It's still very good though. I love it.
All right, next up,
Stupid
another
band director
entry
shit.
from David Elizelda's dad.
Oh, look at me, Trigun.
Oh, this cup of milk
What is Nick doing?
with an eggplant.
Nick the cat wearing the stupid cat suit.
Oh my god.
Is it lore that, like, so I have a lot of questions, obviously, but is, like, I don't know why Milk Mommy is that cup.
It's a cup of milk. So
Got it.
so
Okay,
milk
okay.
mommy.
Got it. Makes sense. I love it. Of course. Why wouldn't it be? Of course.
I like the weird kitty eyes that
Looks
Nick has
awful.
here.
I mean, it looks great, but it looks awful to look at. Like, I hate Nick being on his back.
Yeah.
And eggplant with standing, right? Like, you can remove the eggplant from it, and I'm still as uncomfortable as I am with it holding
Yeah.
the eggplant. You know, very good, very damn
Oh my
good.
gosh. All right. Next up, we have another entry from David Elizelda's data. My gosh.
Never-ending
wow.
Mortal Kombat.
Wow.
The band director.
Scarpino. Oh, Scorpino or Scarpinion?
Scarpion.
Scarp.
I would go with-
Scarpion.
Scorpion.
I would pick Scorpino. I think that one
Scorpio's good.
goes a bit better than Scarpion. Yeah, for sure. I would go with Scorpino. I love this. Very, very good. Kind of making Scorpion match the same color scheme as the band director vibes. Also very
Right.
awesome. What cartoon was this? I don't remember a Mortal Kombat cartoon.
There was a 90s Mortal Kombat cartoon called Defenders of the Realm or something like that. Mortal Kombat Defenders of the Realm. It was very poorly animated and some of the voice acting was a little questionable, but
Oh, no,
yeah.
dude. Mortal Kombat always has the best voice acting.
Yeah.
There was an episode of that on the VHS of the live action movie, if I recall correctly.
Oh, really?
Like an episode of the
Wow.
animated show.
I don't
Oh,
know if it
yeah.
was an episode of the animated show. There was a 3D animated movie that complemented the Mortal Kombat movie.
Yes.
It was
That's
like
what I
the
was
origin
thinking of.
story of Sub-Zero and Scorpion. So I think that
That's
might
the
be
one
what
I
you're
was
thinking
thinking
of.
of.
I'm not a Mortal Kombat
Yeah.
fan, I swear. All right. Next up, we have I think this might be our first entry from Amanda, at least first entry in a while.
Yeah,
So this
I
is
think so.
really cool. I'm excited to see this one.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Oh god, the
Nice.
The Cowboy
Watto.
Bebop intro.
Yep.
We got
I like-
Wattos here, too.
The Milk Mommy eyes here are terrifying.
Eyes.
Oh, thank you.
Oh
Yeah,
my
this is-
god.
this is
Oh, there's
absolutely
Millet
awesome.
Nick. There's Millet
Hey,
Nick.
there we go.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Amanda gets
Nice.
bonus points.
That is
How about
definitely
that?
bonus points for Amanda, yeah.
Is it Watto?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
It is.
This little Greg Miller
Just
eyes
randomly.
peeking through.
Just randomly.
You gotta wonder, is Watto like in place of Ein here, the dog? Was Watto the
Oh,
pet that just
sure.
kind of is on the ship? It's
That
awesome.
seems accurate for sure.
This rules.
Oh man, thank you so much for the submission, Amanda.
Very,
Amanda,
very
this is
good.
fantastic. I love this.
Incredible.
All right, next up we have another entry from David Elizelda's data. I told you he did like half of these entries this month or this week, which is this guy here.
Speed Racer.
Yeah,
Oh my
What's
god.
going on here?
I don't know. I think
I feel like
Taking you.
this scene is the father carrying the son, if I remember correctly. It's been a while since I've seen old school Speed Racer,
it's
but
probably because I didn't invite him to play Warzone or something. He's mad.
Yeah.
He's not happy about it.
He's just kidnapping you to go and play.
Yeah. He's like, my wife's out for the day. Let's play Warzone. I got nothing to do.
absolutely beautiful work
Very,
there,
very good.
David.
I love it.
I
And
love
it looks
this.
so natural with the overall aesthetic of
Yeah,
a screenshot of an older cartoon having that sort of artifacty. This
Yep.
is clearly animated a long time ago. I think it works really, really well.
yeah, 100%.
Impressive.
All right, another entry from David Elizelda's data.
Oh yes.
Band director Akira, Nick era.
I love that because in the photo he's holding like, I'm thinking of the other band photo where he's holding up the little thing as the band director.
Yeah.
But this gives me vibes. This reminds me of that, of just a band director like pointing and looking at the percussion, but really it's just Tetsuo and his weird ass body doing weird shit. Awesome.
I'm thinking I went more Whiplash with it. Like he got super angry at one of the people not making the right noise or sound. He was just off key or something.
Pointing at the clarinets, like, no, it's too loud. It's too loud.
Not quite my tempo.
Yeah.
This is beautiful though. I love the way he kind of redid the cape to look like the band cape and it just drapes over the arm.
That's so badass.
Awesome work. As always, David. Another entry.
An extra credit right here for this one. Make all the weird meat coming out. Be it like have some of it be Portillo, like Portillo stuck in there. Maybe some of it is I don't know. Maybe like some in there is like DiGiorno pizza. You could tell him, Andy's. These are all suggestions from Andy. Make
little milk mommy hiding somewhere.
Yeah,
Wait,
like the milk
did I spell
mommy
this
face
wrong?
is kind of popping out of the flesh, like it just looks gross as shit. Yeah, there's stuff that can be done to the meaty sections of this that would just be extra disgusting. Extra disgusting. Thank you for giving me your feedback.
Portillo and DiGiorno in the mix. That's what you're writing. From Andy.
I'd be so confused. Like, what are you talking about? DiGiorno's gonna be confused.
I didn't tag the minute.
You almost did though, didn't you? I saw that.
I wanted to make sure I was spelling it right.
I thought DiGiorno was gonna be like, wait, are they in there? Are you asking or are you suggesting?
All right. Next up, we have another entry from David Elizelda's data because we don't have enough.
Oh my god.
Oh wow.
Oh man.
This is very good. Man, look at Greg up there. Just
Jeez.
The
monstrous.
Beast.
Nick's
What's
still in
this
the band outfit.
referencing? Is this just I feel like this is just.
I
an
feel like this
original.
might be just an original kind of anime-inspired piece with Nutter Butters and
I love
revenge on you guys.
I had the face. So it's
Yeah.
and Nick is crying for some reason.
Did you not invite him again, Andy, to the war zone?
That's
Thing,
true.
You know?
Probably.
That's true.
All right. Next up, we have our second entry from Stephen M. Souza. Oh yes.
God.
Yes.
Oh God, this is horrifying.
So this is Death Note. This is Andy as Light, and obviously Nick as Ryuk.
This is fucking
Since someone's
terrifying.
watching, guess that means no more Diet Coke for you. This is the turnaround. You get to tell him he doesn't get the Diet Coke in this joke.
Wait, is this actually from the movie? Like that text looks too real to be photoshopped.
He copied it from the actual movie.
Got it. Okay, so it's just like a
he-
screenshot or whatever.
Yeah, so it's a screen grab from the movie, and from the Japanese movie.
Got it,
And then
got it.
The original, he saved two different versions of it. One that had the subtitles and one that didn't. And then he just did his best job matching the subtitles.
Got it.
And what
Okay,
they
yeah,
look like.
it looks really damn good. Yeah, it doesn't look like this is Photoshop text just being added on something. It looks like just a screen grab of a movie. But man, I think Nick would trade looking like that to be that tall. I think he would like. That's a fair trade-off. I'd rather be above 5'8". He says he's 5'8". He's not 5'8".
Even if he couldn't have Diet Coke anymore.
Oh, for sure, yeah. For sure. He would rather look like that and probably risk never having another life mate, but just being that tall would be cool to him.
This is great, Stephen. We love you, buddy. And please don't
Yeah.
fire Phil, okay?
Yeah, don't fire me, please, boss.
Amazing.
Next up, we have Ben. Please be excited with this awesome
wow.
little entry.
Yes.
Yes.
Someone had to, you know?
I love it. Dad? This is amazing. And I love the color scheme matching the nitro rifle colors.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Although like the hair should probably be dark brown. I don't know if you need to make that change. It looks like black here, but I have
Yeah.
dark brown hair, so just keep that in mind. Just for future reference, Ben. Awesome,
Thanks,
I
mate.
love it.
Well, Ben's colorblind, so he
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
That's right. You know what?
Yes.
You know what I'm thinking it is, Josh? It might be like a CMYK RGB kind of transfer, like the colors got lost in there. Yeah. Definitely dark.
All right.
Hey, it looks
Next
brown
up,
to me, you know?
we have an amazing piece by Jesse G.
Oh.
Oh,
yes,
yes.
Jesse.
Awesome.
This
Yeah.
is awesome.
Well, I don't know what this is
Fantastic, Jesse.
referencing, but I loved it. I think it looks awesome.
It totally
Is it
reminds
Umbrella
me.
Academy? Oh, not Umbrella Academy. What's the other academy?
I don't think she's
Oh,
referencing
Sports and
anything.
art
Like
outdoors.
Deadly Classroom or something.
Yep, that's the one. Yep.
Gosh, what? Kumail's gonna kill me for not remembering the name of this anime. Not this in particular, but Robin, do you know what this was referencing?
She was just working on something original, and then she
Yeah.
told me she made this by accident, and then I told her to tweet it out. So,
Yeah,
Oh,
it
that's
looks
funny.
badass.
Looks
It's-
great.
it's so good.
It's a cool style. I think it's a cool kind of. It feels like this could be just a concept of like this shadow version of you. I think it's really badass. It's awesome.
Incredible.
All right. Next up, we have another David Elizelda's dad.
Hell
Of
yeah.
course.
It's Assassination Classroom, by the way. I just want to
Oh,
throw that
okay,
out there.
okay,
That's the
nice.
one I was
I
trying
was
to
thinking
think of.
Deadly Class, I think, was it?
That's the live action TV show that's not based on
Ah,
anime.
okay.
But I always get the two mixed up in my head. That's why I had to look it up. I love how subtle this one is. This is one of my favorites for how subtle.
Yeah, I figure out what's happening here because also I gotta make Discord bigger also. So I want to see what the joke is because I'm not seeing it immediately, but I know
Same here.
Can you full screen it, Phil?
I can try you.
I know
It's
that there's some.
pretty
Okay, yeah,
small.
this is definitely a little bit bigger. I know there's something happening.
Oh,
Here,
I've got it.
obviously. Hold on. Shit, I'm not getting it. I mean,
No.
I'm not getting it.
It might be in the back.
Think about
background.
Okay.
the chair. The
I get it.
seating.
I see it.
Oh, it's the KFAF couch.
That's awesome.
I didn't even realize that. Oh my god.
Wow.
That's awesome.
That's
Nice.
fucking
That's
hilarious.
amazing.
That's such a great little reference. That's like,
Yeah.
that's awesome. I
Wow.
love that.
And then I also like to imagine that this is just like Nick.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe that's me with too many
Yeah,
coats.
it's too many
Oh, yeah.
coats.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
That's awesome.
But yeah, I loved how subtle this one was with just
Yeah.
the little blanket. All right. Next up, we have another entry from David Elizelda's data, putting in all the work.
Fuck
all the work.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh, Nikachu.
Pikachu.
Oh god.
Andy Ketchum.
I would have put this Pokemon in the bank and just never looked back. Would've-
What's
Would've-
Nikachu's special abilities?
Would
you
have
know? That's what I
traded
want to
this
know.
Pokemon with anybody that I first saw. Like, really? It's a really powerful, really rare Pokemon. Like, I'll take this shit.
I mean,
I
it's-
don't want it.
It's probably dying in Warzone, drinking Diet Coke, and
It just doesn't offer a whole lot. Like, what are the abilities we're talking about here? You know what I mean? What are his powers? Is what I'm immediately thinking of. What are
He inverts the opponent's
Nikachu's
controls.
powers? That's true.
Controls,
Yeah,
all right.
yeah. It kind of like it adds confusion status effect where
Changes to invert.
every attack you choose is a different attack that it's really doing. Yeah, that's.
He's
great.
got a
I
little
love it.
stand-up set. You can do the stand-up attack, and it just confuses his opponent.
It whenever it hurts its back, it just kind of like lays on the ground and walks and crawls backwards.
Yep.
Awesome.
I love the
All right. Next up, we have another entry from David Elizelda's data with
I love
anime
Oh my
moves.
god.
Nice.
Ah, I would buy.
I like-
this.
That's
I would buy
incredible.
the
I like-
He said.
No Andy, no Nick, no Milk Mommy, but anime.
That's awesome.
amazing.
Moose is still in the KF family. You know, I think you could.
Heck
do that.
yeah.
Check
Yeah.
check the likes and
Love
retweets.
anime
See if
moves.
Tim's seen it yet. If not, we should tag him.
I
is-
don't think so.
Incredible.
Yeah, I don't even know
Yeah.
if Tim is tagged. That's amazing.
Don't mention anything about me this time, though, Phil. Okay.
Oh, come on now.
You missed an E in hot.
Hold on,
There we
no,
go.
you spelled
You missed
hope
that?
wrong.
Oh no, did I?
Yeah.
Oh no.
It's too late now, Phil.
It's fine. It's fine.
late.
I've sent out worse tweets. Last week I said that the Wild Aces won before they actually won. So
Oh no! You jinxed it. You were the one.
That was hilarious, man.
see, my hope is that Tim sees it and retweets this one, not mine. So
Right.
that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Next
Fine.
up, we have Ben. Please be excited
That's me again.
with
Yes.
the.
God.
Fucking Christ.
Yes.
What the fuck is happening here?
How
Oh my
or how
God.
cut off is this
That's good. We can see it.
Gage? All right.
What? I don't even. Okay, hold on. So I'm assuming the base photo is a cosplay of. Is this one of the? Well, what's happening on the bottom left? What is that?
There's a lot.
Yeah.
We got a little going on back
Precisely.
here.
Thank you for zooming in. Oh, so that's not even a part of it.
Right.
No,
this
I had to
is
Photoshop
separate.
that in.
Oh.
Got it.
okay.
And it's just like a kid dressed up as young Gohan. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, here's the
Okay.
thing, Andy, is this is like the best of what Ben produces. We have to see the stuff that is just too awful to be put out into.
So initially, what I thought it was you know how pet owners would dress up like their little dogs as
Yes.
as Yoda, and it's like wearing this like the front suit that's available. So I thought maybe the rest of the dog is behind it, but no, that's just a child. Honestly, I thought it was like a pet monkey dressed up
Yeah.
as. Oh my god, he's so tiny and old. He's so tiny and old.
It's like a garden gnome.
It's Grandpa Gohan.
This is hilarious. I love this. God damn it.
We got some good ones coming up. I would like to say, out of all the photoshops that came out of the Photoshop challenge this week, this one had the most likes. It was
Oh,
wow. People like this,
dominated
yeah.
the like game.
Very nice.
So great job, Ben. Great job.
Thanks, buddy.
I
All
don't know if
right.
you should be proud of it. I'll be honest with you.
No, I'm not. I'm definitely not.
Look at how ripped you are, though, Andy.
Super.
But it wasn't even Photoshop though, right?
That was
It's just a
before quarantine.
Cosplay Andy did.
Prior to
I only
quarantine.
photoshopped Nick into the picture.
I love your deepfake technology. This is insane. Just the way that lighting gets captured and everything, and how good it looks. Oh man.
Is that the new Photoshop thing? Is that the? Because I know they have that new tech that you can simulate where the lighting source is hitting from.
No, believe it or not, Ben does all this on his phone.
Yeah, really terrible apps. That's what I use.
No way, you're joking.
Superimpose X. Yeah, that's what I use for everything.
Oh, got it. Okay, got it.
That's
That
not bad.
looks badass. I love it.
Thanks, dude.
All right. Next up, we have another entry from Ben. Please be excited.
Oh, this one took a lot of work, dude. Honestly,
Ben,
so
Ben,
much work. for
did
this one.
you steal this one?
Oh, look, I can't comment, Robin. You know.
I like this response from Robin. Ben, yeah, the show this week is going to be interesting. Time to investigate.
Hours of work went into that, Robin. I can't believe you'd say that. But
Great. This is before we even had the nice camera. This was
Oh yeah.
like, I think right as quarantine was starting. No, maybe not. No, you know what? This was January when I was playing the fucking Dragon Ball Z.
Kakarot, eh?
game.
Oh,
This is
right.
Such a long
Yeah.
time.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, oh my gosh. January 2020. What was
Yeah.
that like?
pretty good.
Next up, we have a piece that I know Nick really wanted Andy to see, so here we go.
Oh no. Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
So this is
This is
Andy's
awesome.
delivery service.
This is awful. Like, again, just like how you could cover up the eggplant in the other Photoshop and still be disturbed. Like, I can cover up either one of us and still feel equally as disturbed.
I just love the
buttons on
Nutter
his
Butter
eyes.
eyes. The Nutter Butter
Oh,
eyes
it's so
are so
creepy.
good.
I hate this. I feel like I know that deep down Nick would love to actually be a cat that can just annoy people and crawl on desks and crawl on people. Like, I hate this. It's fantastic.
I just want to
and
show you
awful.
this right here. I want this on Andy's wall.
He's so useless. He is so useless.
It's like something you see in a nightmare. You like wake up in a sweat.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. God damn it. It's fantastic and just terrible.
All right. Next up, we have my first official entry into the show this week, which was the KFAF
yes.
Detectives.
I retweeted this. Is very, very good. So, what's this based on?
This one is oh my gosh, I'm blanking. It's Millionaire Detectives.
Oh, okay, got it. I love
is what
the
it's based on.
I love that you use the dark black hair, obviously dark brown hair rather.
Yep.
Slip of the tongue right there. 14.
I was making a point to use the color wheel for
Yeah.
the darkest
Very
brown.
accurate. You could go like a tone or two darker, but still just not black, which is very accurate.
Right.
God, look how tall and skinny we are. I wish. So slim, right? Just great metabolism. Look at I have a chin and a jawline. This is fantastic. I love this.
I just
love
like
the
how.
names of all. Oh, you go
What's
for it.
that?
I was gonna say I just love the names of all these animes, like Millionaire Detectives. Just like,
Yeah.
it's ridiculous.
I was gonna say I just love how put together Nick is and how just nonchalant Andy is.
That's very much how we are in our work life, you know. Nick loves to dress up really well and doesn't wear the same heathered gray shirt on every show.
Same orange beanie that makes him look like a homeless man.
All
Very
right.
good. Very good.
Next up, we have Robin GL with Warboating with You, which is based
Weathering,
off of
that's Weathering with You.
Weathering
right?
with You.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
And it works out because like those are two just totally different photos at prom,
yeah.
but it looks like we took this photo for this promotional thing where I'm looking off longingly and Nick is just staring into the camera looking like
Yeah.
like I don't know,
Exactly.
like just cocaine, you know. Like
Cocaine.
almost as if like he knew you were gonna come into the room, but was still shocked that you walked into the room and was like turned around like, oh, that's right, yeah, I forgot you were here. This is fantastic. I love it.
Thank you.
Very, very good.
All right. Next up, we have our very first. I'm super excited to say this. Our very first submission from none other than Nerf Alice.
Oh wow.
Yay!
Oh yes. Oh my gosh. Very good.
God, it's so
Very
Love
good.
this.
So good.
Nerf Alice,
So-
another person in the community that has just like not only did the thing and started doing the art, but we've just seen such strides in the talent and such strides in the skill and honing in on that craft. And yeah, this absolutely
fantastic.
rules. This is so cool looking.
Yeah, she kills it. Look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so obviously this is Attack on Titan, and you're biting yourself to bring out your inner Titan, so you can go fight some Titans.
It's so badass, dude.
So cool. Such
Very,
a
very
great
good.
style too.
Yeah, and I know that she referenced that she just got a new Photoshop brush, and that's
Yep.
so badass. I
brush.
love the contrast. I love the cross hatching. It's such a manga style. Like this just feels
Yep.
like a panel off of a manga. It's very cool.
And so after seeing this, since this was supposed to be, you know, Nick and Andy in anime, I was inspired to make this piece.
You're inspired.
I know this the thing is I
God.
know that this is the exact frame from one of the animations from Attack on Titan. Like I've seen a Titan run like this, and I've seen this pose,
Yeah.
and
It's
but
how
I
they all
didn't-
run.
But I didn't need to see this.
I did
that's where
put
this one
underwear
fell.
on him. I did put underwear on him because I was afraid of censorships.
Of course, yeah. Like I wanted to make a suggestion that could ultimately help and also hinder the art, because I think the arms are such an important part of it in showing that this is how a Titan runs, right?
Yeah.
Like that's how they look. But if we could have had him holding a DiGiorno pizza in front of his naked, like to look like the episode that we made pizza together, like where he was naked and putting the thing, like I think that could have helped. But also, it
Oh,
doesn't look like a
man.
Titan running, so who knows? But
Well, what I
yeah,
could have
love
done,
this.
is redesign the hand instead of just kind of like being a fist behind him like it was in the reference photo. I could have like had him kind of dangling out of like 3 fingers, like a DiGiorno box or something.
And just like blur out the dick area.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. Man,
If he had his Bandcamp sash on him, I'd be losing it, dude. Running around with that thing on.
But I felt like I needed to do Nick justice and
Yeah.
put him in the Attack on Titan universe, you know?
I don't know if you did, Philip. I mean,
Yeah.
it's awesome. I love it.
All right, next up we have Ben, please be excited, with another
Shit, I
entry.
forgot it's done. Oh, no, I forgot about this one.
Oh god.
No.
I'll just leave now. Sorry. I forgot about this one.
No. It's very obvious and very like it's. The thing is that as I look down centimeter by centimeter, I keep on laughing more, and a lot of that is just the costume. It's not even necessarily that it's Kevin in the costume, but it's just I can imagine Kevin making this for himself and going to our next Halloween party. I mean, look at the 3-toed feet at the bottom.
You're absolutely right, Andy. Every time I look, I find something new.
Yeah.
It's like every other glance, it's like, what is that?
Yeah.
Oh.
So we know that
Wow.
Kevin and Paula do like matching Halloween costumes.
Right.
So if he's Frieza, who is she?
I'd say she'd have to be a Saiyan. She'd have to be.
Oh, Goku, like Femme Goku, like
Yeah, I'm not
gender
even saying
swap
like they would
Goku or
have to be
something?
teammates or whatever. I think she would have to be. Yeah, maybe.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, maybe gender bent Goku would be super sick.
Zarbon would be cool too, eh?
Yeah, because that would be a great pairing because they're mortal enemies. That'd be cool.
Yeah. But I'm also trying to think of who else was a part of Frieza's.
And they're
little
equals.
henchman
I like the
crew.
fact that they're I mean, well, obviously Goku ends up winning, but like
Yeah.
they're more equals than like anybody you could really stand.
But Paula ends up winning because she's better than Kevin.
Right, exactly. So it works out.
100%.
I think
True.
I think gender bent Goku is the best answer.
Absolutely.
All right. Next up, we have Ben. Please be excited with another entry
Oh,
here.
what else have I done?
Oh.
No.
Oh god.
No. Mommy want milk. Is that how you talk?
Yep, exactly. Exactly.
Do you know what? I was so proud of myself this week.
I turned you into candy.
I was like, I don't think I've done any milk mummies when you mentioned it earlier. I'm like, I'm really proud of myself. I completely forgot
No,
about these.
yeah.
Oh no, I saved them for the end, Ben.
You made this one in a fugue state when you woke up at 4 a.m. and didn't realize you were photoshopping.
Dude, I've done that so many times before.
Yeah, you have no idea how many times he's actually said on the show. It's like, honestly, I woke up and this one was done. I don't know what happened.
Very good. Damn.
Next
this
up,
is so disturbing.
We have another entry from Ben. Please be excited with Aces Wild.
I love the font also. The font
pretty
is
great.
very good in that Dragon Ball Z style. And of course it's Old Man Nick. Old Man Ace, sorry, Old Man Ace. Sorry. I don't want to confuse them.
No.
They're
Right,
the same
yeah,
person. Or they're
yeah.
different people.
They're
Different people.
totally different people.
Mm-hmm.
All right, next up we have one of the final entries from David Elizelda's dada,
Oh my god.
Andy and the Old Man.
Can you scroll down because I want to see? Let's see. This all started with bad face swaps and even worse puns. Then real artists like you came in and took this really cool day. So I'm not sure what this is referencing.
I
It's
think
gotta
this
be-
is literally just anime in general, and he just created his own thing for it.
I love the way David draws hair. It reminds me of how a lot of anime hair looked in the 70s, where it hadn't
Sure.
evolved to the spiky style. It all
Yeah.
just kind of had this sort of rounded look to it.
Blocked flow to it, yeah.
Yeah. This is really cool. I like it a lot. But again, maybe dark brown hair, David. Dark brown.
All right, next up we have the final piece from David Elizelda's dada. I somehow made myself the last one here. So here we go.
No.
This is it.
Oh.
Band director Titan from Attack on Titan.
That's just-
I like how it's literally just like Nick's face on the Titan.
It just looks like the laziest Titan that doesn't really want to be a part of any of this, who's just kind of like, I mean, everybody else is doing it, so I guess I'll get mad too, but it just looks like he's lounging,
Yeah. Yeah.
Babe, can you bring me Diet Coke? You know, sort of thing.
Yeah, hey, can you bring me some of those children to eat, please? I don't really want to walk over there.
Very good.
And Ben, please be excited's last entry for the week. We have
Oh, wow.
another Nick Master Roshi.
Damn.
Oh wow! Look how jacked he is. Oh my god,
I feel like Nick would hate this one just because of how jacked he is.
he's so muscular.
This makes him look like Jeremy
The other thing he
Dooley.
commented on about
Oh yeah.
is about shaving his head again.
Yeah.
He finally got his wish. He could shave his head
Yeah.
finally. Yeah. This is the goal.
true.
Yeah, he does look like Jeremy Dooley. Absolutely.
It suits his look,
So
you know.
weird.
You can pull it off.
So awful.
And last up, we have Andy on ice.
Oh yes, I saw
Oh,
this one.
Yes.
What I imagine the caption to be is "Take off your shoe."
Oh man.
Or thank you for taking off your shoe. You know, like I'm
Sure.
already on the ground. He has me on the ground already. Thank you for taking off your shoe.
This is incredible.
This is very, very good. I love it. It's just
I
it
love-
works.
I love how this is the one Phil was like, is this going too far? Will people think this is funny? And I think everybody was like, it might be too far. And he just goes, yeah, I'm posting it anyway.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. I like
great.
representation. If you didn't know that from the last show, okay.
It's
so
great. I
good.
mean, everybody like always hints at the bromance. Everybody always
Yeah.
hints at the office joke where Michael Scott is Ryan's boss, but he also just wants to be like Ryan, and he's always complimenting Ryan. And I think we also have that same dynamic. And yeah, this is fantastic. So is this a
incredible.
screenshot that you? Is this a screenshot you drew over and edited?
Yes. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, I love that. Fantastic.
Yeah. It's from an anime called Yuri on Ice.
Oh yeah. That's definitely one I've heard of.
And yeah, so I redid the hair and then the beards, and then I redid this hair and added the beard. And
God, Nick wishes he had that hair.
I know, it's for some reason, even after like accentuating the widow's peak here, it still isn't quite enough, but it's enough to give the Nick vibe. So
Yeah. Having the hair sort of coming down on the right, his left side, our right or whatever,
yeah.
like that. Yeah, that's ultimate cool. I have long hair and I'm gonna
Right.
flaunt that shit. Beautiful, fantastic
So
job,
good.
everybody.
And that's
very
the not KFAF Photoshop challenge for this week, everybody. I believe we wanted to ask you to see if you had any ideas for us. If you wanted to throw out an idea of what we should do for the next bi-weekly show.
Ooh, a topic. Okay, I like
Yeah.
going with stuff that's sort of topic goal. That was always sort of the goal. You know, is E3 happening? Is this other event happening? Is this movie coming out? Right. That's sort of why we. That's sort of how we. I guess figured out what our topics were going to be that week. What's happening close to now? Is there anything happening?
I mean, you got
Recent.
Falcon and the Winter Soldier coming out pretty soon. WandaVision just
Snyder
finished.
Cut.
Snyder Cut.
I mean, we've done so many MCUs, but I feel like there's just with WandaVision just happening. I feel like there's such a well to tap there, of content with WandaVision, with Falcon, Winter Soldier. I'm also thinking like, are there any video games coming out that have?
No, but I mean, with like so many people nowadays doing straight up art. I mean, it'll be very different from KFA.
That's so true. That's so true. I mean, yeah, I'd say just not only just general MCU, but what could be the kind of funny MCU shows that get picked up and put on Disney
Ooh,
Plus.
I like that.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
So they're not necessarily, it doesn't have to be Greg as Captain America or whatever, but it can be what is Greg's MCU Disney Plus show? What is me and Nick's Disney Plus MCU show? Do we get a weird offshoot of the Pets of Kind of Funny, having some sort of pet version,
I'd just like to
Love
say I've had an idea similar to this sitting like on a Word document since the beginning of KFA. I'm actually really excited now.
Nice.
Oh, hell yeah.
Cool.
Awesome.
Nice.
Very
Go,
cool.
Josh.
That's
Okay,
awesome.
I'm glad we're doing it. That's what we're doing then, everybody. Write it down. Put it in the books.
Yeah, the Disney
Heck yeah.
Plus shows of the Kind of Funny cinematic universe. I love it.
Awesome.
Cool. All right. Thank you all so much for watching this episode of the Not KF AF Photoshop challenge, the not KFAF Photoshop challenge.
Definitely not. Super
Unrelated,
not. Yeah.
totally unrelated. Original idea. We didn't steal anything. Wait, what did Matt say? Matt Batson said we inherited the idea. Inherited.
We can't say still. Yeah.
That's a good word. That's a good word to use.
Everybody go check out Andy if you haven't already at Maximum Cortez on Twitter. What's the Twitch URL now? Is it Andy Cortez?
Andy Cortez.
Okay. I was a little confused because you still have Maximum Cortez on Twitter, so I'm always
Yeah,
confused
it
on
used to
what
be
the
Maximum
handle is.
Cortez on Twitch a long time ago, but I'm also probably gonna change my Twitter and Instagram handles soon. But just follow me anyway. It'll switch over. You'll still be following me.
So I just like to point out right here, we have everything displayed on the screen right now. You've got at Maximum
Good job, Phil.
Cortez, Andy Cortez, twitch.tv/Andy Cortez, kindoffunny.com, youtube.com/kindoffunnygames. Now you also have your own YouTube channel now, right, Andy? Where you're putting some
Yeah,
stuff
I don't
on?
have a name for it yet, unfortunately, because I wish I did, but my first YouTube channel, which I used to put all of my like school projects on or whatever, for some reason is still tied to youtube.com/c/Andy Cortez, and I can delete that URL, but it's still tied to that first one.
You tried
and I would
Nitro
love
Rifle?
to just switch it over. Probably I might go. No, you know what? No, it won't let me do that. It has to be Andy Cortez with something added on that. Which is really fucking lame. So I'm wondering if maybe I could just contact YouTube somehow. Maybe
Andy_Cortez.
I'm sure we have a rep out there. No, I can't. It would have to be Andy Cortez _
Jesus.
something. Be a disaster.
Andy
So,
Cortez vids. There. It's done.
Just honestly, if you just search Andy Cortez on YouTube, you will see the YouTube channel pop up
Yeah.
or videos pop up or whatever. That definitely happens.
Yeah, plenty of awesome content to watch on there. If you all can't catch the Twitch streams, go check him out on his channel. They're pretty awesome. If you
Thank
like
you so much
watching,
for having me, everybody. Appreciate
yeah,
it.
of course.
thanks
Thank you
for
for giving us a
coming
great
in.
time.
Thanks so much for
Yeah,
coming on the
Thank
show.
you.
All right.
Yay.
So, Kind of Funny's MCU films. That's next photo. Not next week.
Disney
the
Plus
following
shows.
week.
Disney Plus shows.
So whatever the MCU related thing for Kind of Funny members or whoever would be, go ahead and do that, and we'll check them out. All right. Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.